Today we're going to talk about what are known as stock appreciation rights and also bonuses. So with stock appreciation rights, oftentimes they are used in public companies where you have a value that you can easily see, right? The equity is traded on a stock market and you can say, well, we're going to use the 30-day weighted average price of our stock as the value. In a private company, you need to go get a valuation. But basically, a stock appreciation right is exactly that. It is the right to receive the value as the stock appreciates over time. That right, that increase in value, can be paid out in different ways. You could write a check to an employee. So you could say, hey, when you joined the company's stock was worth $5. When you left the company or when we have this exit event, now it's worth 10 or 20. We'll pay you that difference in value that you helped us create. Or you could say, we're going to settle that difference in value in equity. Again, that's easier sometimes in a public company in a freely tradable market, but it can be done in privately held companies as well. It's just a lot less likely, and oftentimes you use cash. Again, from a tax perspective, if you give someone something of value, they will have tax on it, and the company will get a deduction. Other things that you can do to incentivize your employees are just traditional bonus plans. So you might say, if the company's sales increases by these amounts, we're going to give you bonuses. Sometimes those bonuses could be paid out in equity instead of cash. You could also give them just other cash incentives for other qualitative metrics. So for example, you onboarded 30 new employees in this next year, and from an HR perspective, you got them to sign all their documentation, things like that. Again, when you think about true equity, there are a lot of rights and obligations that come into play, and sometimes it's a lot easier to just go with a traditional bonus plan and paying out cash. Employees can really appreciate that too. They don't have to sign any documents other than maybe the bonus plan. It's very simple. They're not signing the operating agreement and there are no adverse tax consequences. The last thing to close this out is that with stock appreciation rights or bonus plans, it can be a lot easier for you or the employee. You don't owe them fiduciary duties. They don't have rights of stockholders, things like that. And employees can really appreciate very simple documents versus handing them a 45-page shareholder agreement. Thanks.